回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来，中指力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋。才从八方来。
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Wade in the corner. Lets the three fly. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Johnson with the bounce pass. O'Neal. Rebound by the Heat. Wade outside. Back to Hardaway. No one near James as he lets it go. And the three off target. Now, here's Johnson. He gets it in there.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Lakers working the ball around now. Right wing. Wade outside. Fires the three. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hardaway from outside. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Here's Shaq. That one, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. And the Lakers with another miss. The drive by James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that
one. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now O'Neal. Tim Hardaway missing on the three. Here's Johnson. And it's Mourning with the rebound. The Heat trailing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
There's O'Neal with the three. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Bounce pass from Abdul-Jabbar. Tipped away. Stolen by O'Neal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Butler. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Baylor.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And here's LeBron outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
West outside. Fires for three. They grab their own miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
LeBron with the bucket.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Outside Baylor. Stolen by Wade. And here are the Heat. Kobe with the steal. Pass to O'Neal. West outside. Shoots it up. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Wade, no good. The Lakers leading. Pass to James. Lakers passing it around. On the wing, Bryant. Over Wade. Kobe can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Miami no good on that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And it's Bosh in the corner. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. To the paint. Kobe with the steal. And a closely contested, grit and crying first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with and it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Pass the bump. Puts up a deep three.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Three-pointer. Mourning. Outside Bosh. Stolen by Worthy. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Baylor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Rice. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Kareem taking it inside. The putback. Tries again. Miami grabs the miss. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Butler with the steal. And stolen by LeBron. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Hardaway from outside. Worthy pulls it in. And Worthy has got it here for Los Angeles. And the shot goes in. Worthy's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
James, the bounce pass. Here's West. Up again. The kick out to Worthy. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. And it's West in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 9. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Bryant. To the inside. Out to West. Worthy with a clean look. Offline with his 3. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Let's hear it for you.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Baylor. And the Lakers with another miss. The Heat trail by 9. Down low. Intercepted. Johnson outside. To the middle. Cycli pulls it in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And here's Los Angeles. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration. Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Lakers leading by 9. A smooth play inside by Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Johnson outside. And here's Kobe for three. Bosch grabs the miss. The Heat trailed by 11. From deep, James. Rebound by Johnson.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Mikan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode. I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Kobe. Lets it go with the three. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The three. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Shoots over Shaq. O'Neal, no good. The Heat trailed by 13. Wade up top. Hasn't made one yet. What? The catch and the flush. O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
On the wing, Johnson. And again, the Lakers, no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A shot by LeBron, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Pass to Wade. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw good from Wade.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Mourning with the screen. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Wade with it. West picks him up. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James. This is his third trip to the free throw line. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Wade penetrating. And no good that time. Lakers leading by 8. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
So it's the Lakers now. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Mourning. The kick out to O'Neal. From deep, James. O'Neal. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Shaq's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Stolen by O'Neal. And here is Mourning. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson in the corner. Over Wade. Johnson can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Pocket 6. O'Neal with the steal. Inside. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
Timeout called the Lakers. Here's West. Pass to Bryant. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
West, that's good.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
James looking around. LeBron powering in. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Butler with the ball. West picks him up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by West. Pass to Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. Here's the three. The shot will not fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. And taken away by Johnson. Ryan with the bounce pass. The three, West. It's hauled in by the Heat. Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by O'Neal. The Lakers leading. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to West. Takes a three. The shot misses. Outside Butler. From deep LeBron. No good there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
21.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wade feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hardaway. To take the lead. And that one. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers. Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Worthy, no good. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. James outside. Outside Worthy. Back to James. Here's Goodrich. And that one hits back iron. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Bryant. Stolen by Worthy. LeBron outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Miami with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bounce pass from Abdul-Jabbar. Pulls up. And that one's good. James. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Goodrich, that's good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
The shot by Wade, no good. And Los Angeles calling timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. The free throw off from Goodrich. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
And that one misses. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
On the wing, Johnson. The tray. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Goodrich. The 11-footer. And it's off.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Back to Johnson. And he does not hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
O'Neal there for the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. West outside. And Shaq sends it back.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Launches it. That one is off. And taken away by Magic.
clearly a foul.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
All right, fans, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
The Heat call time.
Call for the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Big round of applause.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. The Heat with the lead. Outside, James.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And stolen by Mourning. James with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Wade outside. James. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wade. Here's the break. Left in the fourth. From outside, Johnson rips down the board. Knocked loose. They recover it. Outside, O'Neal takes the three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He makes the first of 3, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Taking 3 shots.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And no good on the third free throw, so he ends up going 2 of 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
To tie it up. Puts up the 3. Can't get it.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus focus. Just make the simple play.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop.
They seem to be a bit checked out there mentally. That'll be a tackle.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Johnson outside. Now Abdul-Jabbar. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Before I got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet. I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to. I'm just being honest. I keep a up in case it gets sticky. I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it? Be honest. Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a. I got rats in the bank and need be hooked like finest. I up in my rank 'cause I got this on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefront. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J-Bun. Got choices, look like crayon. Turn into smoke, it's no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting. Start up. Feeling like Bobby, this my put right good if I catch her up out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, Vitamins is what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise I just hand me and get right beside me and hop in a ride inside us and hit me behind me, the timing it. That Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the. I'm back in the city. I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby. I'm just a few letters. Take a look. I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books. I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort. I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards. Live in the reg, live in the flesh. I manifest every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet. Get out of the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it. So Swiss seats. Tazi coming with Swiss beats. Eating cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Have you ever been to London?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the 80s team facing the Golden State Warriors. Johnson for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Pass to Santos. Fires the 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
It's stolen by Green. They double-team Curry. Pass to Santos.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Curry. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Again, Curry missing. The 80s team with the ball. It's stolen by Curry. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. And so Bird will bring it up for the 80s team. Good work there as it goes.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. And the wide open shot from Green. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
McHale with the bounce pass. Here's Jordan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. Not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
So the 80s team calls timeout. They're first. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a three-point game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And three from Jordan. Offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is why you lob it Porzingis' way. Great job using his height and length.
Melton, no good. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The 80s team leads 8. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look, guys, at the 80s team performance. What are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
To the inside. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got the lead up to 5 now for the 80s team.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Melton with the steal. Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the 80s team. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Porzingis. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And Thomas, here we go. It's good. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. .55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Abdul-Jabbar for three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's McHale with the putback. Here's Moncrief. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Back to McHale. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Off the inbound. Again, Golden State.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Curry.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing calm.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Johnson. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look in every trip down the floor.
Bobbed up there for Green.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. 1:51 left to play in the third. Jordan backs for two.
Michael Jordan.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for. I think the defender really affected that shot.
From outside the arc, Jordan drills the three.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Outside Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Stephen Curry, what a shooter!
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Moody's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. Warriors leading by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
There's the triple. And another three for Golden State.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. 23. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. It's a 14-point game. 13 feet away. Butler with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Curry. Stolen by Bird. Unloads. Up again. Another shot. And the shot will go down.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Stephen Curry. It's Curry.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And good! From way outside, it's in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
They trail by 18. Now Johnson with the shot. No good. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Curry fires. Misses the deep three. Jordan can't connect from long distance.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Left side, Jordan. They need this. The Warriors pull it in. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
From deep, Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
.29 seconds left in the fourth. And the basket by Curry.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And it's out of bounds. Still the 80s team ball.
80s team ball. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out to Payton. Back to Curry. From the arc. And the Warriors, another three.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean,
Smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.